Hi, Virgo. Julia here with Virgo Nation 1111, here to give you another love reading or tarot card reading. All depends what comes out. Cross watchers, you're welcome here. Keep in mind this is a general reading. Roles can be reversed. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. And if you're looking for something more personalized, then go down to the description box, find www.heartpassiontarot.com, where you can book a reading from me, either done live or done by video. Okay? If you want an immediate tarot card reading from my hand-picked tarot card readers, they are my readers. You call the 800 numbers, you say the promo code Virgo Nation, and you will get your reading discounted every time you call up using that promo code. Now, if you'd like to become a member of the channel, it is $2.99 a month. And we do 4 lives every Sunday where everyone in the live gets a free reading from me. Okay? For those of you that have been asking, yes, the channel, the readings are dubbed in many different languages. You're going to have to set it up in your settings, okay? For the language, okay? So that you can watch me from different parts of the country. Or from your country, right? Okay. So let's get into your reading. Okay, Virgo. So what's going on? So I feel here you're working away on something, okay? But you're kind of keeping it to yourself. Okay. So Virgo, you're all over this reading. You're the Hermit in the past, and in the near future, you're standing as the Queen of Pentacles. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer is here, Pisces is here, Scorpio is here, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Okay, those are the signs. All right. So what's going on for Virgo? What's going on for Virgo? What's going on for Virgo? Okay, you've got the answers. You have the answers. You still do. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? Okay. So you're just somebody who gives unconditional love. Okay? You really do. And you have both energies. The one of the Magician, the one of the High Priestess here. Okay? Okay, so I feel here judgment is at play here. Okay, Spirit's in play. You've been taking things nice and slow here. And you've been wanting to get some kind of information here or conversation. You've been waiting, it feels like, for a King of Cups. It could be anybody, right? Somebody who you may be at distance from. Okay. You may have moved on from a situation because you felt that somebody here was very selfish. Everything had to be their way, right? They didn't care who they hurt, right? They're just doing whatever they're doing. Okay. And I feel you've been waiting here, either to get some kind of clarity. You've been wishing for something to come towards you here, but you will have the clarity here. Okay? I feel a wish is being granted to you here. Okay, I see a new start. I see transformation in the Wheel of Fortune here for you, Virgo. Okay, let's see if it comes out in the rest of the reading. So what makes you feel so trapped? Something, or a lot of overthinking here. What is going on? I see a lot of like, you just, I don't know, you feel stuck somehow. Why is the 8 of Swords here for Virgo? Why is the 8 of Swords here for Virgo? Why is the 8 of Swords here for Virgo? You're not tied to anything, you know? You're really not. The 8 of Swords. I love you, Virgo. Happy birthday, by the way. It'll be all right. The 8 of Swords. You got me. We got each other. The 8 of Swords. The Eight of Swords. Why does my Virgos feel like this? I don't like to see my Virgos like this. I'm also picking up like worry. The Eight of Swords. To the point where it's affecting your health. Be careful now. The Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords. Okay, because you have to make a decision. In regards to your happiness. Okay. So it feels like it's about moving forward. There's some kind of opportunity for you to have this new beginning here. But for some reason, you have lack or worry about whatever's being offered to you here, Virgo. So I feel something unexpected comes in. You've been very patient, and now it's time to move forward here. It's part of your destiny. So it's going to require for you to have strength, make wise decisions, right? I feel here when it comes to a water sign, there was some kind of third-party heartache and some kind of betrayal here. So now you're looking out towards a high priestess here who is very much to herself, who has a lot of love to offer, and she's just waiting for the right one, okay? Something happens here where a message is sent and somebody takes action here towards their wish fulfillment, towards their happiness. Like justice is being served. And I see here you're very guarded when it comes to your happiness here. Okay, you do have somebody blocked. This person looks at their options all the time. So I feel here that you're healing. You are ending a cycle and stepping into a new beginning here, one that you manifested, Virgo, that brings you a lot of happiness. Okay? Don't worry about what other people think, what they say, or anything here. Okay? I do feel somebody wants to apologize for taking from you, Virgo. I also see here that there's a journey of love happening here. Okay? Really. It's because you give unconditional love. You're leaving the past behind. You're stepping into this big old Ace of Cups. The Knight of Cups is bringing the cup, and you receive that Ace of Cups here. And there's a victory here for you, Virgo. Okay? There could be people that are jealous, gossiping, and everything. But, hey, you know what? Too bad. You're moving forward here. You've had that enlightenment, okay, about the past. And you're speaking your truth. So, I'm also seeing here, let me clarify this. What you don't know, there's something changing with your work as well, which brings you a brand new beginning and a lot of happiness here. I feel the divine is really bringing in these blessings for you, Virgo. What is this about? I see you stable though, Virgo. I do. Why is the Death card here? Okay, I caught it, Virgo. Hold on. Yeah, whatever was troubling you, you're receiving. You're receiving, Virgo. And allows you to move forward here. You don't see this coming. It's coming from the universe, this offer. This is funny. The two decks have combined itself. So you got to do what's right for you. The Ten of Cups is here. We might as well take them. And the Empress is here. Wow. Okay. So you're taking all the swords here. You're guarding yourself here as you step into this new beginning. Hold on. Yeah. You got to guard against deceit, it says, and concealment here. So hold on. Okay, so you have to weigh the pros and cons because some victories are not worth the trouble that they bring, right? Here. But I see that's not your case. For some reason. I mean, you have to use discernment, right? Okay, so let's clarify why we have the Eight of Cups in the hidden position for you, Virgo. Because I do see aces. I see the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles for you, Virgo. I think a miracle is about to happen. I don't know why. The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups. Why is it here? The Eight of Cups. Why is it here? The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups becomes the Three of Cups. The Page of Pentacles, Virgo. Okay, so there's some kind of ending here. An unexpected love as well. For you to move forward toward your destiny. You got to choose, though. Okay, you got to choose. One cycle is ended, and you're off to have a new start that you manifested. Okay? It does bring you wish fulfillment here. Stop looking at the spilt cups here and keep moving forward. A wish is about to be granted with whatever you're working on, putting the effort in. Truth and clarity here. Intuition. A rebirth for a brand new beginning. Virgo, for you. Look at this. Again, it's coming up. The Four of Wands. Let me clarify some of this here for you. I feel whatever this opportunity or message that comes to you allows this painful ending to be done now. Tell me why the Ten of Swords is here. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Well, you're going to have a victory here, Virgo. You will. Somebody's coming in for you as well with a real offer. Okay. Judgment is here. I see abundance for you as well. I also see somebody apologizing to you for having treated you the way they did. Okay. But you're leaving the past behind and you're having a brand new beginning. Wow. The Sun, the Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Cups, Virgo, for you. Okay. When I went to clarify what this Ten of Swords is, it's an end of challenging times for you here. You're just waiting for stuff to come in, and it's coming in. Someone here is going to help you. There's going to be an increase in abundance here for you, Virgo. That brings you the Sun. Okay, let's see. The Queen of Pentacles in the near future. Why is it here? The Queen of Pentacles. Because that's us, right? Male or female? The Queen of Pentacles, please, in the near future. Why is it here? The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, why is it here? The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So you got some kind of regret, but there's 2 cups standing. So stop looking at what's already happened. Again, I'm telling you here, you're keeping very much to yourself here. You're very guarded about your future. But this change is coming so that you can have a new start. Okay? Find the strength to make a decision here. Okay? I see here that there's a choice that needs to be made here. And I see a wish being fulfilled. I see you putting in the work. With Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords here, Virgo. Take things one step at a time, okay? Be careful of people that are not honest here, like that past person that may want to come back, who's coming in to upset you. You know better. That apology is toxic. Okay? They're going to try everything to lure you back in, Virgo. Say no. Say no. So that you can really come into alignment with who you're supposed to come into alignment with. So I see a cup being offered. I see you walking away, and I see you celebrating life. A message comes in that really brings an end to all your challenging times. Somebody blesses you with what you need so that you can move forward, Virgo. Don't, I know you're worried. I think you're just thinking like, well, how am I going to do this, right? But things will start moving quickly, Virgo. You're going to have a new start, okay? I also see a King of Pentacles here, at a distance here. Someone who's going to protect you and love you, like you're going to do with them. So this is your soulmate. You do have, either you're waiting for somebody at a distance or they're waiting for you. Okay? The Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? For Virgo. I'm telling you, you're going to be shocked how this is all going to work out. The Hierophant, because you're worrying so much, and I'm telling you, give it to a higher source for solution. The Hierophant is with you, Virgo. That's spirit. That's God. The Hierophant. Why is he here? Okay, so there's people trying to cause you conflict. Or I could see some kind of conflict or confrontation or argument or something like this. Why is the Five of Wands here? Why is the Five of Wands here for my poor Virgos? Who's messing with my Virgos? Yeah, you have somebody who's very loving and supportive. It's a King of Pentacles. To help you go through this transition and have this new beginning here. Okay? Get out of your head. Focus on your goals and your work for this new beginning, Virgo. Okay? Take things one step at a time. All right? Somebody is... that stealer, cheater, betrayer, whatever, is still keeping tabs on you, Virgo. And they're stressing out because you've got new love, you've got wish fulfillment, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, and you're clearly leaving somewhere behind here. Okay, this person wants to apologize to you, you're not going there. You're going towards the Ten of Cups, the Sun, and the Two of Cups. I think this came out exactly the same way before too, right, Virgo? I keep telling you, don't lose faith. Don't lose faith. Don't start spiraling into fear and worry. I think you've been keeping something to yourself for a very long time, something that keeps you stuck. And I feel, Virgo, that not for all of you, but for some of you, you're in this mess because you sacrificed yourself for someone else. And now you're looking at the situation, you want to clear it up, and you just don't even know where to start. But that's what you get, right, for being good-hearted and being loving and putting everybody before yourself, right, Virgo, for those that this is resonating with? Okay, so you have somebody who sees you as their son and who loves you here, okay? And unexpectedly, this person is walking away wanting to come together with you. They're leaving their past behind. You know, your soul and your heart are so delicate, Virgo. After everything that you've gone through, you feel so all alone sometimes, like, you know, I'm feeling like a really sad energy. Even though you give so much love, right? And you're wondering, is anybody listening? Does anybody really care to what I'm going through, right, Virgo? Yeah, I care. I'm here for you, Virgo. And if you need, you can join me over on what I need to tell you. It's an oracle card reading. I do it daily. It's a spiritual reading where the community really comes together and gives each other love and support. And I could tell you what is going on in your life and maybe how to resolve it, heal it, or what's to come. The King of Wands, please. The King of Wands. Ten of Cups. So the Eight of Cups to the Three of Cups to the Ten of Cups, Virgo. So it really is taking you to leave something behind here and move on. Okay. I feel you truly want justice in a situation and you're just waiting for these challenging times to be over so that you can take action. Virgo, you are manifesting this. You are, for this new beginning. Okay? You also still have that past person wanting to come back in and mess you up, but you're not going to allow it. You're healing and you're going towards wish fulfillment and a brand new beginning. Great transformation. Moving on from somebody who is incredibly toxic. You've got your guard up and you're headed for a victory. And that is your choice. Okay? This player, whoever this was, they're going to be left in their head thinking about you and going through their heartache and pain. Your focus is on your work, offering your love for a new relationship here. And someone's going to watch somebody come and love you up, Virgo. Yes. Honest communication is coming in. Okay, it is a soulmate. It is your Four of Wands. Your decision, Virgo. But you're clearly leaving somebody out in the cold and you're moving on. Okay? The Hierophant is here. The Ten of Pentacles is here. And the Wheel of Fortune is here. That's beautiful. And then you get to make a decision here. Okay? Virgo, I'm telling you, someone's making a decision and they're being divinely guided to come towards you. Someone's giving you an opportunity of a lifetime to change your life. Yeah. You know, and I don't want you beating yourself up for past mistakes. We all made mistakes. We all made mistakes. You know, and a lot of those mistakes were not our doing. I mean, they were our doing, but we did it because of, for somebody else's well-being, right? Or trying to do the right thing. And what are we left with, right, Virgo? Now we're left with a mess. Temperance. Why is temperance here? Why is temperance here for my Virgos? 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 10 of Cups. You will have it. You will transform. You will leave something behind here, Virgo. Okay? And a wish will be granted. Okay? You will be connecting with somebody that you know here as you leave the past behind here. I also see siblings, family here. Okay. Just be patient here. I also see love with a soulmate here. Okay? So just be patient. Listen to your intuition. You're going to be blessed, Virgo. I'm telling you, you're going to be blessed. You've been through so much. Sometimes you feel so tired, right? You know? And you're getting older, and you just feel things can be a little overwhelming sometimes. Everything has been falling on your shoulders. So make the right choice. Don't fall into any traps with past people, Virgo. People that don't have good intentions towards you here. Okay? Heal your heart and have the courage to move forward now. You will have your wish fulfillment. Stand up for what you believe in here. And don't allow past disappointment to get in your way. Okay? Or a toxic past individual, a water sign, or somebody who has water in their chart. Okay? They may come try to mess you up here. Don't pay attention here. Leave that person behind here and have a new beginning on your own with someone that deserves your love. Okay, so there's going to be decisions, but Spirit is, I'm telling you, the universe is on your side here. Okay? Challenging times, the things that you've been worried about will be resolved. Okay? You got all the aces here, Virgo. Okay? You'll be fine. You really will be. I know you're looking at it now and you're going, huh? How is this going to turn around? It will. If your heart and your soul are lined up and your intentions are for the right reasons. The 10 of Wands, something is calling you to this because you know you have a bigger purpose. The 10 of Wands. Yes, Virgo, you will be setting down those 10 of Wands in the future. Here you go. You will have a new beginning. You will have a new beginning. The 10 of Wands for Virgo. Oh no, tell me what this new beginning is for Virgo. Tell me why the Fool is here for Virgo. Yes, and you will have the courage and strength to do it too. Yes, the world will be in your hands, Virgo. Wish fulfillment, a brand new beginning. Okay? I know you got, some of you are concerned or maybe overthinking your work a little bit here. Okay? You're doing a lot of overthinking here. And maybe you're really trying to put in a lot of work to make these changes here. And maybe certain things are being offered or presented and you're thinking, well, maybe that's not the right choice, right? But something is going to be offered to you here, which I believe is the choice that you should make. The 10 of Wands, please, tell me more about this. Tell me more about, no, tell me more about this new beginning. Tell me more about this new beginning for Virgo. Tell me more about this new beginning for Virgo. Love. Love. Unconditional love. You just have to have the courage and strength to see it through. There you go. And you will. See? You will take action. So a message is coming, and you have to make a decision here. Okay? I see a lot of happiness here. I see the Ten of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Wands, and the High Priestess. Okay? So a lot of happiness here and love. And I feel whoever this is that's giving you a leg up, you're both looking at things very logically here first to have this victory. Okay? It could have to do with passports, contracts, legal situations here. Trying to decide what is the best move here. Okay? Being at crossroads. But then I see getting out of those crossroads and actually taking action towards happiness here. Clarify this for me, please. No, let me use a different deck. Let me see. I'm sorry the reading is going long, but I have to tell you everything I'm saying. So it's about leaving the past behind here and celebrating. And we see it's an end. I mean, an end to somebody who was taking from you here. You win. You win this thing, whatever this is. And then you're going to move forward here, Virgo. And you're going to keep it to yourself. Okay, this card wanted to come out. Yeah, I feel you're gathering up the swords so no one can hurt you anymore. And unexpectedly here, we see a message that changes everything. Okay? Again, the Ace of Swords. So you will move forward. You will leave the past behind. Again, the Sun with the Ace of Wands is coming out. And the Ten of Cups. Okay? Because you know why? You're just coming from a place of love, Virgo. Okay? So stop stressing out. All right? And do what you got to do now. See, again, choosing a victory, choosing love over all, and taking action here. And you don't even see this offer of abundance coming towards you here. Do what's right for you. Stand up for yourself. Judgment is on your side, Virgo. Okay? And I see with the action that you're going to take, you're going to take things one step at a time, but it does bring you wish fulfillment. Okay, I see a lot of you moving abroad as well once all this gets resolved, whatever this is that's pending, right? So Virgo, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, hit that like, leave me a comment, hype it if you want, and I will see you again on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, and happy birthday, Virgo.